It's not confusing at all. Fourth or fifth. Yeah. So we're back at the temple now. I get like shy. Start just end the stream. Start it over.
Nope. We're gonna go, and no one gets to hear the recap except for you guys. They just didn't see my mouth move. I think I fixed it. Hold on. Yep. Okay, I fixed it. I'm a genius. All right. So here we are. So you guys are back at the temple with Brother Oscar. Aesop's even there now. It's just everyone's there, man. Except for everybody else in the town of Appleram, because they're all dead.
No, well the there's like 2 or 3 people left.
You're right. Pardon me. Out of a town of many, there are 2 or 3 left, so it's a total win.
I mean,
the mayor's wife, and you never did get to check on the barkeep, but the mayor's wife is just
no. Whoa! I thought you said that he was one of the faces. I explicitly asked that question.
Look at this guy taking notes. You mother.
Oh.
I know I had to go back and listen to these streams. You look like a fool out here. Yeah, sure. Okay, Davison's, I don't know, a face, whatever. You're right. Whatever.
Good.
Plot. You win.
That's right. This is my campaign.
Surprise reveal. He's the DM all along. It's the craziest thing. Valen just got cancer.
Stage 4. I mean, who gets that?
It's untreatable. Anyway, guys, back at the temple.
Did he say stage 4?
Yeah,
Who
Valen.
gets that?
Valen did, yeah.
Oh, Valen, not Caleb. Okay.
Oh my gosh, no.
Then it's okay.
Yeah, that. Wouldn't we be laughing that hard about that?
Ooh.
Yeah, that was in game for the record. In game.
So no one's worried. Holy crap, we're off the rails, and we are, what, 3 minutes into this? Didn't
take long.
Did not. Brother Oscar says, gee, guys, thanks for the help.
But gee, it was a mighty pleasure.
What,
Yeah, we took it to the curb. We killed it.
He says, what do you got there? And he kind of points out Valen with that book that you got.
Ooh. Well, I don't know yet. We need to, because it was locked, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This whole thing?
Well, Brother Oscar, I was hoping we might take some time to investigate this book. I'm not sure, but I have a feeling it might lead to lead to something.
He says, may I take a look?
Certainly.
He's gonna turn his mic down. It's gonna wait. It's gonna wait for that.
Okay.
No, it's fine. You open it up. I got your mic down. You're good to go. And now I'll turn you back up. Congrats. So he takes the book and he looks it over, kind of gives the old 1-2, and he says, "I'm getting a very dark energy and vibe from this book." Kind of waves his hand over the lock. You see it kind of pop the lock. And as he opens it, you can kind of see it's written in the same kind of scrawlings and scribblings as the other book he gave to Aesop was, with the dark speak. Referring.
Did he drop it?
Did what now?
Did he drop it?
Drop what, the book?
Because he popped lock. Never mind.
Boo.
Oh.
I think something came up, guys. I think I can't play.
Jerry,
You get -1 inspiration point. Okay.
Jerry says I'm getting a boner from this.
From the book?
Yeah.
Oh, roll for it.
The locked book with a skull on the front of it was giving off an evil vibe.
It's
Yep.
giving off boner for me.
He says,
Oh.
if anyone would be able to decipher this, it'd be Aesop. I would probably imagine I can barely make out half of these words. And he hands it over to Aesop.
So what is a boner? What
Roll for nature.
nature?
Yeah.
What is going on?
He's rolling for a boner.
Not medicine?
No, because he's not checking on someone else's.
This is
Oh, sure.
Of course.
right.
I wanted to say that as like matter of factly as I could, so it'd be like, wait, oh yeah, it's a thing.
16.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
obviously.
I would say
Pop
more
one, man.
intimidation than anything.
it's intimidating.
Oh,
Performance.
Oh, there you go.
potentially persuasion.
Deception.
Oh,
Oh my god, yeah,
It's there.
you got. Don't look, it's the police.
Actually, you know what? It's actually
the
animal.
old aluminum foil cucumber.
Insight on his boner. Oh my god.
It's an athletics check. This thing wouldn't be going away anytime soon. I love the way Caleb's like.
I know it takes like a couple seconds and it jumps in.
Is there really a bad delay?
It's
Not too bad.
it's so slight. It's just kind of funny because like the joke hits and then you laugh.
Just enough. Okay.
it's a fun delay. It's not like annoying.
I also have that slight delay in my brain, so it could just be me.
So it's just compounding on itself.
That was
Yeah.
inspiration point.
Yeah, he used it. Now that's all done. Okay. So, yeah. So he hands the book over to Aesop.
I've studied some of this a very long time ago, but I'm not getting much from it.
Oscar says, "I guess we're shit out of luck."
Wait. So can I want to look at it.
All right, you can look at it. It's your book.
I step over and I kind of peer over Aesop's shoulder and see if I can glean any like language or any information.
It's
Okay.
gonna roll for disappointment. There we go.
Ooh.
Nat 20. Roll for. That's a good. It's,
Like investigation, maybe.
yeah, either that or religion. I guess it would be no. Do investigation because that'd be decoding if you can see
I
it, not if you understand
Would
what the content is.
definitely prefer religion, but okay.
You know what? Roll for religion. Ignore everything I just said.
Okay, well, I rolled an 18 for investigation or a 21 for religion.
Nice. Compounding those numbers together, you can kind of see, like, as he's kind of scrolling through and looking at some of the symbols and words and pictures that go by, you decode, just kind of based off your general knowledge of the occult and monsters, and therefore and ones like those, you can kind of glean over the words Lord Albrecht the Destroyer. You read that. You kind of you pick that one out. And also you pick out Lyodon, which translates to the Silver Frond. It's kind of like a fairy tale land that you've heard about since you were a kid. And then you also glean the words Gehenna.
Does Gehenna mean? Or is there no meaning?
I
You can roll.
ask if any of these words mean anything to anybody.
Anybody can feel free to roll a history check on any of those if you want to.
Do
Your
that.
character.
That was raw.
I will say, Aesop, if you roll for it, you can take advantage on it since you're knowledgeable.
I was a 2, so
Yeah, like
One moment.
as you start to think, you like look out the window and you see a butterfly fly by, and you think about the fragility of life.
See a minute here, boss.
A 5.
You, as you think to, you're like, oh, you see that butterfly too, and you just kind of like put your hand on Brumdor's shoulder, and you're just like,
That's pretty.
it is fragile.
aren't we all?
Here's
Can I roll?
Yeah, go for it, buddy. It's for a history.
History.
Uh, 16.
Yeah, so you recognize Lord Albrecht, the Destroyer. You recognize that name as an Archlich, and you bring yourself back to when you guys were in Seafall.
Uh-huh.
That's what was the name in that temple that you guys went to. So you can kind of glean that was the Lich that got resurrected.
Okay.
Oh, you can't find your character sheet, Dad? I'll send it to you. Might still have all the screenshots.
Aesop is a construct.
He's Warforged, yeah. Yeah. So you recognize that name there, buddy. Jerry. Jerry.
Not saying anything about it.
You're just gonna sit on it. You can sit on it. That's fine.
Just gonna,
The suspense.
You recognize it, and you're like, mm-hmm.
Let it brood.
I wouldn't know any of that, right?
ponder.
You can roll for history to see if you do.
Oh.
All right. History.
Well,
18.
Yeah. So in addition to remembering the name Lord Albrecht the Destroyer as the Archlich, you also recognize Gehenna as one of the lower hells, planes of the outer planes. So it's a different dimension. Is Gehenna kind of like one of the hells? I hear me.
That's what you sound like.
I sound stupid.
20 for history.
Okay, so you recognize Gehenna as one of the 9 hells. You recognize Lord Albrecht the Destroyer as the Archlich, and you also recognize Lyodin, meaning the Silver Frond, as another plane of the dimensional plane. It's kind of like the primary plane is where Lyodon is.
Like, we are on Leodon?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do I know that? So Albrecht the Destroyer, he resided on Leodon?
Albrecht the Destroyer resides in Gehenna.
Which is one of the 9 hells.
Oh, I thought you could.
Well, Brother Oscar, do you glean any information from this?
He crit failed, so no. That sucks. Stupid monk.
Wow.
Nope. None of those terms sound familiar to me.
that wasn't as cool as the first one.
Well, if I recall, Albrecht was on Gehenna. So does that mean he would come to Lydon next? I ask generally. Maybe.
I'm caught up with this whole fragility thing. What did you say? I just can't get past how we could have died back there. Can you repeat that?
No.
No.
If Albrecht is already on Gehenna, maybe this text is saying that he's going to travel to Lydon next.
Which is where we are.
Right.
So we should get out of here?
Should we try to get to Gehenna and stop
Is it-
him before he comes here?
That guy obliterated us so quickly that he teleported us to another time.
Pretty powerful magic to travel to another realm, isn't it?
Yeah, is that kind of even something that I would... Yeah, after I said, I'm like, that sounds pretty crazy. Is that...
I think it's very fitting
Is
for
that
your
even
character.
something... Okay, that's kind of true.
I kind of like that you just think like, okay, let's just do it.
Yeah, it's just what we're going to do.
Oscar kind of chimes in too. He says, yes, it's one of the forbidden magics to transfer to different dimensional planes, especially to one of the hells. I'm just going to pretend I didn't hear that as a cleric, that you want to travel there. But if it's the fate of the world and an Archlich is involved, and what these fellows say is true, that they've interacted with him before, they might be some of our best assets to figure out how to stop him from coming to this realm. So,
How long ago did we determine or how long has it been since their teleportation or their time travel?
over a millennium.
The rest of the party. So they time traveled from Gehenna to here, and it's been that amount of time. Is that right? Or if they've always been on Lydon?
I thought. Wait, we traveled a realm?
You time traveled. Is
We
what,
were-
is
we were
what-
sent here.
That's what.
So you've always
Klein
been
assumed.
on Lydon.
That's what I presumed.
The
No.
party's always been on Lydon.
I don't know.
Where are you from?
We were
Oscar,
Do you even know what town you were born in?
My notes.
Oscar,
we were transported here.
Oscar kind of chimes in too. He says, "Where did you get information that you time traveled? Who said that to you?
We did.
You told who?
Oh wait, no, it was the
I've just always known.
what's his name? Fudge. I got it here. Klein.
Klein. Oh, Klein von Beckett.
Yeah.
Oh, from Selukira.
Presumes why are you asking?
Well, if he's the one who assumes this, couldn't you just report this back to him and see if he can set it straight?
Yeah.
Choo choo! Let's go!
We head back to Silver.
A wink. I mean, I'm not a betting man, but you know, who?
All right.
What breadcrumbs do you have?
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
That was easy.
We rested, right?
No, but you can.
Okay. Should we take a good rest and then head out back to Klein?
Yeah, you can. You guys can stay here as long as you want. I gotta figure out how to. I honestly might just leave Apple Ram. There's nothing.
I mean, there's like 4 citizens, 3.
It's
Mayor's
literally
wife
just.
is single
It's
now.
yeah. I guess it is just me and Kylan, but I'm a celibate. You know, I'm a priest.
That sounds boring.
A little bit.
Oriam tightens my robes too. Yep.
We could. Yeah, I'm gonna move, but you guys can stay as long as you want.
Can we go check out the item shops?
Yeah.
I
you
mean,
could- yeah. I mean, again, I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, but
oh no! I didn't say that
No,
out loud.
no.
I said that. Sorry, I'm
So,
saying that to
meta.
the GM.
yeah, absolutely. You can go wherever you want. There's literally nobody in Apple Ram.
Oh, I really wish you said that.
Yeah,
can go
it's
loot.
whoa.
Well, as I say, we should set out, and but we need to resupply. So we
Yes.
might.
I thought you were
It's
gonna
a
be like, I gotta
resupply.
use the bathroom.
In everyone's house.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Whatever you guys want to do. He says, hold on one moment. He goes towards his this little library of books, and he pulls out 3 of them, and he hands them to Aesop. He says, can you please deliver these to the Von Beckett's? They hold information that I fear will be lost once I leave Apple Ram.
Would be happy to.
And then he points at a chest in the corner. He says that chest has several potions and
I'm gonna take the chest and put it in my bag.
the bag of holding.
Yep.
Okay, you just jam it in there as this mid sentence. He says, "Yeah, no, that's perfect."
I'm going to use sneak to sneak to the mayor's house.
Okay, just as he's talking to, go for it.
Upper decker at the mayor's.
Shoot,
I'm gonna go somewhere bad.
stealth 23.
Yeah, you just fade out of the room, just like into the shadows. You're gone. And he's just like kind of laughing, like, "Ha, you took the chest. Okay, I'm gonna go just lay down in my room and just wake up in the morning and figure out what to do with my life. So you guys can feel free to do whatever you want to do. Okay?
I see you, Oscar.
I love you guys.
Alright,
Bye. And he just leaves.
Okay.
a lonely guy.
That guy's got lonely written all over him, doesn't he?
I think he's gonna go end it.
Oh!
Suicide. Let's all laugh.
Hey.
Let's have a good laugh.
You just had to
Oh,
Oh boy.
It's a comedy podcast. Come on.
It's also, you gotta be a certain age to watch. I'm pretty sure it's.
That's
still
true. We
like
are
that.
flagged. That's true.
you're flagged.
Yeah. I flagged us for age because I didn't want anyone being like, I heard a cuss on your channel. It's like, yeah, there's a lot of them.
A cuss. I heard a cuss on your channel.
All right, you guys are alone in Chamber in the Temple,
Alright,
and
take a good-
Jerry's already down the stairs.
All right.
I'm gonna take a rest. Me, at least.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna pop a squat and nod off.
Was Valen getting supplies, or are we good to just rest?
Oh, I'm getting supplies.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna head over to was it Gale? No,
Can make me check my freaking notes. Pearl.
Pearl. There we go.
Also,
Do you want us to know the names or do you not want us to know the names? Which is it?
Valen is probably the only one who remembers Pearl. So. Yeah, killing the
Oh,
Hydra
yeah,
didn't bring
let's-
everyone's memories back, unfortunately. So.
All right, I'm gonna go over there to Gale's shop or Pearl's shop.
Her name can just be Gale now. I really don't care. If it's
She's
easier for you.
useless.
Yeah. So you go to Pearl's shop. Is anyone going with him, or is it just him going in?
I'm resting.
Brocky's asleep. Check. What are you doing,
I
Brum
won't
Door?
fight.
I'm gonna go with him in.
Okay.
How did he put it? Restock.
Yeah. Yeah.
There,
Where are you going, Jerry?
I'm going to the mayor's house.
Okay.
Am I the only one that rested out there?
Depends what Aesop's doing.
Wait, Aesop's resting at the mayor's house?
No, I'm resting.
I'll go and try to keep him out of any more trouble than he normally gets into.
You go to the mayor's house too?
I snuck away.
Oh yeah. I guess roll for perception and to see if
Someone's
you
gotta
saw him
look
leave.
after him. Well,
I'm already
look
gone, I
after
guess.
whoever's around him.
I'll just say let's meet back here in an hour.
14.
Nope, you didn't see him
Bucky's
sneak
gonna
off
be
them.
like,
Oh, provisions it is.
Okay, we'll start off with Jerry. You snuck away from the group. Didn't hear their plan. You're just in the town. You see the mayor's house, and you're at the mayor's house.
Alright. I'm gonna go in.
All right, the door is just left wide open, so you just walk right in.
Okay. Is there anybody here?
Nope.
Okay. I am
No,
going
there's
to
no
go up to the bedrooms upstairs.
Okay.
Which one is the mayor's bedroom?
I mean, I guess you'd probably just be able to glean the information, but there's one room that has a bed in it. First one on the right.
Okay. Are there any other cabinets or dressers or anything like that in there?
Yeah, there's one wardrobe, and then there's a shelf with a case on top of it in there.
Alright, I want. Can I open that case?
Yeah.
What's inside?
Random jewelry. There's 2 rings, brooch, scarf.
Is there anything peculiar about the rings?
You can do an Arcana check, or I guess you can do an investigation check if you want to.
Yeah, I'll do an Arcana check. Yeah, that's gross. 5.
They don't seem magical.
Okay, I'm just gonna take them.
Okay.
Stuff in my pocket.
You do that, baby.
And then the wardrobe.
Mm-hmm.
Pop that open.
Okay, you open the wardrobe.
I'm gonna take everything out.
Okay. So there's just several dresses and suits and shoes and various outfits in there.
Okay. I am going to take all the panties.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna keep them. I'm gonna go put them somewhere else.
Okay, you're just gonna move the panties to a different room.
Yes.
All right, you do that.
I'm gonna move them to the mayor's office.
Okay, you bring them to the study.
Yep. And I'm going to take all the pairs but one and put one in my pocket and put the rest in his desk.
Okay, you just shove them in the drawer in his desk.
Yep.
Okay, they barely fit, but they're in there.
Can I sense any Arcana in there?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Then I'm going to make my way over to the bar.
Okay. And you do that. All right, back to the other 3. So you walked through town, and you made your way over to Pearl's shop, which I named the Stuff It Inn, and I think that's hilarious. I never got to say it. But there you are.
Well, boys,
So funny.
Shut up, Terp.
how about we stuff it in our pockets?
Nom 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 nom. Take this half. I'll take this half. Call it good.
Just gonna expect you to just read, read the item inventory out of the player handbook.
All right, give me a sec.
Making it work today, Caleb.
Okay, so you're just gonna loot the entire item shop.
I'm gonna I guess try and do like an Arcana check maybe and see if there's any noticeable magic items.
All right, roll.
4.
No, it doesn't seem like there's any magic stuff in here, man.
Okay. Do I see any potions?
There are several behind a display case at the desk.
Ooh. How many are on the top shelf?
3.
I take all 3 of those.
Are any marked?
The 3 are all marked, and then the next shelf below it are marked too. Then everything beneath that is all red potions.
What do they say?
The middle potions all have a picture of hold on, let me look it up. Screw you. They have golly, they have a picture of metronomes on them.
I'm
And
gonna
there's-
take 2 of those.
there were 5 potions, so you take 2
What's
of the
that?
3 and take 2 of the 5.
What's on the top?
The top ones are they're blue, and golly, and they are marked with with an arm doing a flex like this.
Sick.
Nothing sexual.
So is it like a Arm and Hammer cleaner or something?
You know, maybe
Good one, right?
that's pretty good. Man. You get your inspiration.
It's almost
from
as
that.
good as stuff. And if he's taking all this time, I'm going to take all of top 5 and the second shelf. I
Wow.
wasn't going to take all 5 of the time potions, but
Okay.
he's just taking his sweet time here.
So you have 5 metronome potions and 3 strength potions now.
Are there any weapons?
Oh yeah, there's on the right wall of the room. There's about 3 swords, 2 crossbows, various pieces of armor.
Can you tell me about those swords?
Yeah, sure. I'll tell you about these swords. So one is it's a plain broadsword. It looks a little bit old, and it has a scabbard that has this unknown runes written down it. Another one looks like it's just this another ordinary looking broadsword just with a golden hilt. And then the last one has a ruby red blade with a golden hilt.
I want to investigate the first and the third ones.
Sorry.
I'll roll a 13 for the first one, an 18 for the second one.
Terp's gonna do an improv practice. So the first one, the runes are dwarven.
Yes.
So there you go for there. And then the last
So-
one
Dwarven runes.
is hot to the touch.
I'm going to take the third one.
Okay, you take it, and it's hot to the touch, but you do take it.
Ooh, ah.
Got a 15 on my Arcana check for that just before he picks it up.
Oh my goodness gracious.
It is very magical, and you detect that it's a sword of the Conjure Flame. Couldn't think of the word. And it has 4 charges of Conjure Flame every day, but it needs a long rest to rejuvenate it.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
Just wait for like a group of guards to come and just like.
Yeah.
scan the room.
What the hell are you doing? Who's shit in the mayor's house?
Okay, and then I'm gonna look for any longbows or rapiers.
Okay, there is 1 longbow, but there are no
Does it look-
rapiers.
Is it cool?
It is bright blue, like a very like sky blue.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool, man.
I bring it over to Aesop and ask him to check it out. Or role playing. Aesop, could you spare a moment and examine this bow and see if there's any potential magical properties to it?
Would be
Please?
delighted. 16 Arcana.
So I took a bite of food. Yep. You identify this bow. It is known as the move bow, and it has 3 charges in it, and you can expend one of the charges to teleport to a spot where you shoot your arrow.
Oh, that is so cool!
And
Oh, wow.
And it regains all of its charges every morning at dawn.
Nice.
Wow.
Every morning at dawn. Okay.
Boy, that could come in handy.
Only if the right person
Um,
You can
is it standard to? I mean, it's not no pluses. It's a standard 10. I think it's a D10.
Oh, for damage, yeah. But it does have double the range of a normal longbow.
Ooh.
you can shoot a
Oh,
bow
that's
a long ways.
Ooh.
Is
Wow.
there any,
Wow. Gosh.
is there any
This-
modifiers
quarter
for
mile.
the Sword of Conjure Flame?
It does 1d6 of fire damage for every hit.
Are there any crushing weapons in the case at all? Mace or anything such?
There is a golden mace. It's kind of away from the rest of the weapons. It's kind of on the back wall, almost like mounted on the back wall.
I would like to do an Arcana check on that if I could.
Okay.
One moment, please. 12.
Yep, you can tell it is magical. It carries almost like a spirit of rejuvenation to it. You can't quite nail down what it is, but you can kind of feel this like aura of healing through it.
All right. I would like to take that and put it in my pack.
All right, you take that. You got the Mace of Woven Health.
Oh.
You know, I wrote down like 4 paragraphs of stuff last session, and you guys made me use 2 sentences of it. And now you got me listing out 1,000 items and spells. I love it. Keep it coming.
Are we not supposed to play?
No, I'm telling you, I love it. I like that you're just sleeping right now too, Max.
I tried to go along.
They're finding all this cool treasure, and you're just like.
Hey, I have the big treasure chest in my bag.
That's true. You might have really cool stuff in there. You don't know.
You just start going house to house, start in the house next to the mayor's, and just start going through everything.
Oh no, the town's burning down. Oh man. All right. Anything else you guys done in there?
Yeah.
And nobody checked for armor or shields.
It's true.
Armor.
In the room.
I'm looking for. Oh, go. Sorry.
No, you tell me what you're looking for, and I'll tell you if it's there.
I'm looking for what would appear to be light armor, potentially leather
Okay. There are a pair of
or
gloves.
light.
By the counter there, and there also is a light purple cloak. Looks like it's almost made out of like
Dibs.
chainmail as well.
Oh.
That's got to be for
Uh,
Sleepy.
I go pick it up.
Okay.
Just to feel the weight of it.
It actually feels surprisingly light.
Would I anticipate that it would encumber my movement?
Unencumber.
It
Well-
won't encumber you. No,
Okay.
it's light armor.
I will pick it up. And, well, I already picked it up. I will attach it to my cloak. Or wait, it's a tunic?
It's
Or is-
it's a cloaked hood, but that has like a chainmail, almost like cloak that hangs down from it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Valen, why don't you check to see if you can detect any magic properties?
That would be so great if you could help me with that, Asa. Thanks for offering.
I would be happy to do that for you, my friend. A natural 20 turns that into a 25. Boom.
Absolutely. So you
Asap
find,
actually made this.
Just purple.
yeah, I know the guy who made this. It's amazing. So it is the chainmail cloak of Fog Cloud.
Ooh.
Oh, snap.
So it has 5 charges, but then you can't use any charges after that. But you can roll on the last charge to see if it rejuvenates or if it's just done for good for the charges. But it's to cast the spell Fog Cloud as a 2nd level spell. So to obscure an area of 150 feet with a thick, hot, heavy cloud of fog that only
Holy
you can
cow.
see through.
Wow.
Dang. Thank you, sir.
Sell that to a shopkeeper when it's got 1 charge left. Okay.
Yeah, hope you like this. Hood.
Any heavy armor? Heavy armor?
There
armor.
is a horned helmet in the corner. It looks
Nice.
kind of more burdensome, but there aren't any other armors wise in the room besides that.
I'll take the horned helmet.
You get it, buddy.
Mr. Aesop, do you see anything magical about this helmet? Anything pop out at you?
Let me toss this over to you. Take a peek.
Look at it. Damn it.
That's a 13.
So you catch that helmet and there it is. It's a it's a silver. Sorry, that threw me. It's a silver horned helmet, and it is the Jeez, it's the helmet of bold strength. Bold,
yes.
like the animal, not bold as in anything.
Bravery.
Bull, like, you know, he's hung.
Yeah, he's hung like a bull, as the classic saying is.
Even
Hand that helmet back to him by the left horn.
There you go.
you can take that.
So you get it's 3 charges a day, but you can get a +4 enhancement to strength checks or saves, or
Nice.
and it can benefit your melee attack rolls, your damage rolls, or anything else that strength influences usually. But you have 3 charges a day for that before a long rest.
Wow.
Justin, what's the AC of that hood cloak?
It adds what do you have right now?
11.
Add a 2.
Well, like that. Ooh.
Yeah, think like
Well, that is not my AC, but the standard leather armor is 11.
yeah, add 2 to it.
All right.
Yeah, think like the mithril armor, like in Lord of the Rings. It's
That's what
Ooh.
it's very like it's very like it looks heavy and it looks like it would be that, but it weighs almost nothing, so it doesn't overcome it.
Sick.
Great idea to come shopping there, Mr. Valen.
Well, I might have noticed a thing or two in old Pearl's shop before in my time here, and I'd hate to see it all go to waste.
I wonder what's happening at the mayor's house.
Just then, Jerry, you arrive at the bar.
that was a perfect segue.
So I'm at the bar.
You're in the bar.
Alright. Is there anybody in here?
You do see a figure kind of just behind the bar.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to him.
Okay. Upon closer inspection, you see Davison kind of like keeled over the bar. Looks like he killed himself.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh shit!
Are there any? Does he have anything on his person?
Besides his normal clothes, he does have keys in his pocket. But nothing else really.
Okay, I'm gonna take the keys.
Okay.
And then search the bar. Is there any doors?
There's one door that leads like to a back room, but beyond that, it's just kind of the main part of the bar.
Okay, I'm gonna go through to the back room.
When you get to the back room, you see several kegs of various ales. You see like kind of like, salted meats stacked off to the side with lemons and other things to top drinks with. But beyond that, it's just kind of an old storage room.
Okay. I'm gonna take the body back there.
You take the body. Okay.
I'm gonna take the body back there.
All right.
I'm going to strip him of his clothes and put the mayor's wife's thong on him.
What?
And underwear on him.
Okay. Nope. You said thong, so it's thong. All right.
Okay. I'm gonna have him bent over one of the kegs,
Okay.
and he's gonna have dried meats jammed up his butt,
Good Lord, Christian.
and then I'm going to cut off his head,
Oh my gosh. Why would you cut off his head?
and
this is rather specific. You've put some thought into this.
Yeah.
Off the
so
rails.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna cut off his head.
He wants to make it look like a murder instead of a suicide. Let
Yeah.
the
Oh,
guy go out
smart.
with some.
Nice of you.
That's smart.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna cut off his head,
Okay.
and
Give me a check for it. For strength.
Oh,
Gotta see how easily you do this.
18.
Yeah, so you just like go and his head's right off.
Cool.
Clean.
Then I'm going to take his head and hide it.
Okay, where are you gonna hide it?
I'm going to. Are there any counters underneath the bar?
Counters under the bar?
Yeah.
There's a couple, places to put like random glasses or mugs.
Okay, I'm gonna put his head there.
Okay. You
And
jam it.
then, lock the door
Okay.
to the room
Okay.
and break the key off in it,
Okay, you do that.
and then.
Jeez.
I think
Can I do
Christian's a serial killer.
perception check to see if there's any hidden rooms in the bar.
Yeah, sure. Throw it out.
18.
Nah.
Okay. I guess I'm
gonna-
just gonna go back to the. Wait. So how many people are left in the town?
It's Kylan and brother Oscar.
Who's Kylan?
The mayor's wife.
All right, I'm gonna go find Kylan now.
She's back at the temple.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to temple.
You head back to the temple.
Uh,
Are you guys done at the item shop then, or?
yeah, I believe
Yes.
so.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
This
Yes.
moment, Brocky wakes up. He's like, I just had the worst nightmare. None of that happened.
It was all a dream in your head. Everyone's just still in the room. Alright, but you're awake now. Oh. Brock's awake.
I'm alone.
Is everyone just making their way back to the temple?
I'm in the temple, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, it's probably been. Yeah, I said before we all took off. I said meet back in like an hour.
Okay. Do you want to do anything before they get back, Brocky?
I'm gonna go have a good sit on the table and just think about my dream.
Okay. You do that, man. And then everyone gets back to the temple. At the same time. That's crazy. Jerry's covered in blood.
Brocky's gonna be startled and think that His dream
Well,
was a
no-
reality.
No one saw me leave,
That's true. You just
so I'm just
appeared in the
covered
room.
blood.
Brocky, you okay?
That's you.
Yeah,
Oh,
was sleepy. Not fine. I had the weirdest dream that Jerry killed someone. But I think it was just a dream. I'll look at Jerry and be like,
Just stand there, blood,
why are you covered in blood?
blood just dripping off. I'm gonna do a sleight of hand,
Okay.
and I'm going to. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try to sneak away.
While he's looking at you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oof, that is an 8.
Yeah, so he watches you just kind of like back towards the door and just kind of go like grab the doorknob and just like start moving back as everyone in the room is just watching you do that.
I'm gonna look towards Valen and I'm gonna say, where did Jerry go?
What has happened tonight?
You wanted to do so much.
It's amazing.
We still have an hour.
Yeah, you still have a lot can happen in an hour. Maybe you'll murder more families or whatever.
I didn't murder anybody.
or absolutely nothing can happen,
That is true. You didn't murder anybody. That's true.
right?
I made it look like a murder,
True.
but no one knows that.
That's true. They just see you covered in blood.
What's our gay? What time? What time we're looking at? In-game.
It's nighttime.
Okay. All right. Lads, let's rest up for the evening, call it a night, and set out towards on our journey to find Klein in the morning.
Rocky's gonna be
Good
like,
idea.
okay, go back to bed.
Am I in a different room yet?
Yeah, sure. You're in the hallway now.
Okay. I'm gonna go find the wife of the mayor.
She's in that room.
Oh, she is.
Wait, the room that we're all in right now?
Mm-hmm.
So I go back in the room.
Okay. Everyone sees you enter again. Sweet.
I'm going to tell her I think there's something that she should see at the pub.
Okay. You're gonna persuade her or what?
Persuade her, yeah.
Okay, roll for it.
Sorry.
Yes, indeed. What's up, Viper?
We missed quite the adventure so far.
It's true.
15.
She says, "I'd rather not leave the temple if I can help it. What do you need to show me?"
It's something that your husband left for you.
Oh, okay. Can it wait till morning?
I don't think it can.
Okay. I guess I can go. I can go with you then.
We'll be right back.
Okay, we'll be right back, everyone.
So, take her to the pub
Okay.
and I kick down that door to that back room,
Okay.
and then before she can scream, I slit her throat.
Oh my god. Christian, I want you to ask yourself something real quick before
Gonna
you
wake up again.
before you
Cold
murder the
sweats.
mayor's wife.
What?
So what's your alignment for your character?
Chaotic.
Are you chaotic
Evil?
evil?
Yeah.
You're chaotic evil.
Yeah.
That's how you want to play from now on?
Yeah.
Okay, then go
You
ahead.
never asked us.
Yeah, no,
We
no.
didn't even get a background.
I just want to see what he did. And so if that's what he wants to do and that's how he wants to play, then
Well,
okay.
Trying to
Can I
think
be
what I
like,
am.
Luring a woman to a bar where you've chopped someone's head off to slit her throat is pretty chaotic evil. I don't know how else you could slice that one,
Okay.
pal.
Yeah, that's
It's pretty brutal.
straight and narrow, so to speak.
That's as evil as it gets.
alright, yeah, I'll play evil.
All right.
I can't believe I went with this guy to a festival and bought a shirt.
Worst part is no one knows he's doing this. All right, roll for attack.
Let's see. Oh, 20.
Oh yeah, yeah. Roll for damage.
Okay. Seven.
7 damage.
Yeah.
All right. You go to slice and you hit, and she's bleeding and she's screaming, and you didn't quite kill her, but
Oh.
It didn't feel great.
A second attack.
okay.
Where's my good dice?
This is terrible just to think about.
Yeah, I know. It had to be done. That's 27.
Of course it.
Then another 7 damage.
Yeah, she's dead.
Okay.
But before she died, she looked up and said, "Is that my thong?"
Yeah, how did Davison get? Damn's in the stress voice.
Okay, so I'm going to. Oh shit! I'm gonna go out to the town square
Okay.
and wash myself in the. And is there a fountain in the mill?
There's a fountain. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna wash myself in the fountain.
Okay.
And then go back up to the monastery
Okay.
or the temple, and I'm just gonna go to bed.
What, no dinner?
Straight to bed.
Okay. You do that. Was anyone else still awake, or did everyone just go to bed?
I'm sleeping.
Oh no, I'm in bed already.
Okay. Yeah. So you just came right up, went to bed.
Having nightmares.
Sleep like a baby.
Give him that last little itch he needed.
Jerry Cucklord is now complete. All right, you guys take a long rest, and it is now the morning.
Okay.
Ugh.
Everyone's just kind of stunned.
It just kind of wakes up.
Rocky's gonna notice that client, that the wife,
Just-
the bar, the mayor's
It just-
wife is gone.
Okay.
Ask, where'd she go?
Looked out the window and said, "Good God, something died in the fountain."
There's just a blood trail leading to the fountain, and then a wet trail leading up to the monastery.
God.
Oh my god. Okay. So Brocky, you ask what happened to Kylan?
Yeah,
Okay. What are you gonna say, buddy?
this is the group.
Just to everybody.
Yeah. Rocky's gonna continuously get suspicious at this moment.
Because no one's answering
No.
it.
I'll be like, what's up with the blood trail that's going out to the fountain?
Who are you asking the group.
The group.
Yeah, everybody's.
I
I'm
don't
still.
know.
I'm still waking up, so I'm kind of groggy. I have no idea.
That's your response.
Well, no, that's not my response.
It's just
like that's how. It's,
Just meta speak. Yeah, that's you.
Yeah.
That's you right now. Yeah. Makes sense.
Well, that's weird.
it's a pretty late night for me.
Can
We should go head to Klein.
you imagine that you just ask a whole group, whatever happened to the mayor's wife? And everyone's just like,
I don't trust you. I'm gonna check my bag.
okay.
Nope,
Check it out.
Still chest.
It's just floating around in space. Yep. Perfect.
Okay.
So everyone's awake. What's happening? What's happening with Val and
Yeah.
Dumbledore? A little quiet over there.
I get out of bed and take a long stretch and notice that everyone's looking at something, so I go and investigate.
You go to investigate
See what I did there?
through the window, or you want to go all the way to the fountain?
Oh, just through the window.
Yeah, you can see a blood trail leading to the fountain. It's kind of like this.
No, I don't. I don't see that.
Did you roll low?
I rolled a 1.
Yeah, you see some birds flying by. You're like, birds this time of year? That's crazy.
Oh, I thought these hawk ducks have migrated by now.
I thought hurricane season was over.
You can only find hawk ducks in Apple Rim. That's canon now. That's forever.
Yeah, you tell them.
We're heading back to.
Time to head out of town and be on our way.
I think so. Let's do this.
I'm gonna use sneak. One more time. one
All
more
right,
time,
don't roll
okay?
for it. Nope, that's do what you gotta do.
Alright. 16.
Yeah, you sneak, man. Where you
I'm
going?
gonna sneak back to the bar.
You're gonna sneak out of the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna go to the bar and take the ring off my finger and dip it in the blood of the mayor's wife.
Okay.
Would it be like coagulated now?
I mean, you think it would have, but
Yeah.
apparently there's a trail of blood on the ground still.
I mean, blood would still be red on paper.
yeah, that's true. But
You dip your ring into it.
Yep.
You watch it almost like a vacuum. It sucks up the pile of blood that's there and kind of swirls on the gem and the ring and then stops glowing.
cool. No, I'm just gonna go back. I'm actually gonna go to the entrance of the town.
Okay.
And wait there for everybody.
Okay. Is everyone else just taking off from the temple?
I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
Well, so I mean, he was sneaking, but that was just to get out of the room.
Mm-hmm.
So, are we saying that none of us saw him in the town center as we exit the monastery?
Everybody sees me. I'm just sitting there waiting for you guys.
Depends on how fast you guys left the monastery. Did you guys just take off as soon as you were there, or you packing up your stuff and getting going?
Well, if he was sneaking, I guess to me I interpret that as we didn't notice that he was gone.
Yeah.
So I would think that then we packed our bedrolls and set off.
So, upon everyone coming down from the temple, you do notice that you kind of see like Jerry kind of pacing by the entrance to the town, but no one remembers seeing him leaving. He's just kind of there.
Okay. Oh, hey, Jerry, I just kind of like turn around and look, and I'm like, pretty quiet you are. And then, do I remember if there's a stable where there may be some horses for us?
You guys can use the cart that you brought to town. That's
Oh,
still
right,
at,
right,
at the
right.
front of town. Yeah. Luckily, the Hydra doesn't
Okay.
have a taste for horses.
Just,
Oh!
just stable boys.
Oh!
It's funnier that we can't see him.
Yeah, that's true. On the stream they can, but yeah, it's so funny. Yeah. So no, your cart and horses are there.
Okay. I throw my pack onto the top and climb into the captain's seat.
You jump in that captain's seat, man.
Yeah, I do.
I'm gonna throw my bag.
Very
in the back and
dexterously.
Hop in the back.
Nice. You also do that.
Let's go.
The three of you take off.
Yeah.
Everyone's in it. It's fine.
Just like,
No.
All aboard.
All right. So you guys make your way back on the. It's it's about half day's trek. It's not that far away from Seleucia, but you make your way back, and you get to the front of the stables in town where you can drop back off the cart. And now you're at the town of Seleucia, and it's a lot less crazy and festive as it was in last time because the festival is over.
Ah, much better.
Oh, that's right.
Do I know where Klein would be found? Is he like a guild master or just like a homeowner?
Yeah, he's the head of the guild of the Von Beckett, so you know where that was because that's where you met with the others.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Yeah. So I'll park the carriage in front, climb out and tie up the horses, and head up to the guild Von Beckett Place.
Rocky follows.
Brocky does it with great speed. Inspiration point. He looks so unaffected. Cool.
Yay.
All right.
Is Klein actually a Von Beckett?
He is. Yeah.
Wait, is it Klein's
I,
last name?
I will deliver the 3 books that I was tasked to deliver to
Okay.
him.
Upon getting to the front entrance of the guild center,
What are we looking at? Paint me a picture.
paint you a picture. So you walk down the main streets of Seleucia, and you take a couple turns here and there, and upon the last turn, you see there's a gate open wide. It has a vampire bat on one end of the gate, on the other one it has a wolf's head. But as it's a cobblestone path up to this building, it kind of looks almost like
Like Gothic.
yeah, a little gothic. It's kind of mansiony, very old school gothic. It's I would liken it to almost like the Cathedral of Notre Dame. It's very gargoyles and it's very decorated, almost as like a sign of pride of like showing their targets. Christian just popped up. But it's pretty populated. There's people training out on the front lawns and the courtyards, and it kind of stands apart from the rest of the buildings in Seleucia, as this one's a little more gloomy and old school, and the rest of them are more just like your standard brick and tile houses for the rest of the town.
Okay.
There's your picture.
That I love it. I see it. I'm there.
You're in it.
I lead the way. Am I at all familiar with this place?
You're familiar in so much as you've been here before. You came here for
Okay.
help from the Van Becketts with the group.
Okay. Right. Okay. So I guess I'll do a brief perception and see if I see Klein in the midst of the courtyard.
Sorry, what do you perceive? Max just knocked himself out on the couch.
Oh.
South Park.
This is so funny.
To see if I
Go on.
trying to find Klein.
Oh, okay. So
Just see if he's in the courtyard.
he's not in the courtyard, but you recognize some of the people who led you there before, and they see the group, and immediately a man, a very slender, pale-skinned man comes to you guys, and he says, "Oh, like I see you've returned. Did you complete the task that you set out to complete?" No, addressing you, Valen.
I hang my head a little bit. Not without great cost.
He puts a hand on your
The-
shoulder and he says, "In this line of work, there's no such thing as a mission complete with no cost."
Wow,
the
that was
city of
Rocky's gonna say, well, what if it all Apple Run,
Apple Ram.
Apple Ram?
It cost
Uh,
it cost the city of Apple Ram your mission.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah.
yes.
He
Not everyone there.
he looks a little saddened, but he kind of hangs his head. He says, "But the mission was completed."
The false Hydra is no more.
He
I look him straight in the face.
nods and he says, "Then the mission was complete, and Apple Ram has our condolences."
Gonna send him a letter.
Yeah,
But he's sure
We
the
appreciate
mayor
that.
will and his wife will get things back to normal in no time.
yeah. We'll send him a fruit basket. It'll be fine.
The mayor and his wife. Yep.
Yep, mayor and his wife. Anywho,
Huh.
you must be tired. Do you need to come in and rest, or anything we can provide?
It's only been a short day's travel. Actually, we're looking for Klein. Is he around?
Klein, absolutely. Actually, he was just talking about your friends here, and he kind of motions to Brocky Brumdor and Jerry. He says, "I actually think he has some information that might benefit you all. I can gather him. If you guys want to gather in the Great Hall, I'll go get him. I believe he's in his study currently."
Thank you. I didn't catch your name.
My name. It's Bane.
Yeah, yes, your name.
Bane. My name is Bane.
Bane? Oh, shit. Thank you, kind Bane. I look forward to seeing you again soon.
To my rich backstory. You're welcome. Bye.
Don't be
Very
alone
well.
with Jerry. That's our tip. Okay.
Yeah. Who? What?
We'll murder your wife. And...
What?
That's cool.
They don't know that though, right?
Oh, you have your headphone installed.
Yeah.
I like to hear about that. They don't know that though. They didn't see that. No, they don't know that. So he leads you to the Great Hall and motions you in, and he exits as you're all in this sprawling hall. Sprawl hall.
And we're just waiting, looking around and waiting.
Yeah. I'm gonna make you wait in real time to see how long it'll take to go get him.
Anything exciting about this picturesque hall that we're in?
You see there are murals on the ceiling, but beyond that, there's just a long rectangle table taking up most of the middle of the room with many chairs and stools and kind of this mismatched group of seating arrangements. But beyond that, not too much is going on in the room. Oh, what's that? The door opens. And,
Oh, that didn't take long at all.
yeah, it wasn't real time. Bane walks in with Klein in tow, and Klein kind of, not rudely, but he kind of brushes past Bane with great speed and kind of approaches your group at a brisk speed walk. Hey, Trip's outside now.
You're so sad.
Where's his pants?
Packs the bowl outside.
He just this
There's
is
a smoking
gigantic.
pipe.
That'd be amazing. Do you guys still have your pipes from high school or college, whenever you guys got those? Didn't you all have pipes?
No, I don't have one.
Yeah.
I'm broke.
Not now.
large.
Which one did you mean? Anyway, okay, stupid. Klein enters in the room. He immediately rushes up and grabs Valen's hand. Kind of that whole like, boom, like forearm grabs you, and he says, "I heard about Apple Ram. I'm glad you completed your mission, but I can't imagine the pain you feel about your hometown." He says, "You have my deepest apologies for that."
Oh, that was Valen's home.
Just as Bane said, no victory comes without great loss.
He says that might be the banner of the Von Beckett Guild. But another day for that story. But
We're sure the mayor and his wife will get things running in no time.
oh, that's wonderful news, Aesop. I'm glad I sent you with
His
them.
wife was a real go-getter. She can probably do anything.
Oh, Kylan was a one of a kind woman. She truly was the heart and soul of, or is, pardon me, the
Thank
heart
you.
and soul of Apple Ram. I'm sure that.
Oh yeah,
she and
she's
her husband-
still alive and well.
Yes. Oh, that's good to know that she's alive and well. She has all of her blood, does she?
Yes.
I
Why
think
wouldn't
so.
she?
Oh, good.
Right.
That was.
That's awful fishy of you to say
No,
something.
that was
like
me
that.
being silly. That's not what he says. Anyway, stupid. So I have information, startling information that I have discovered in my studies. Something didn't sit right when I heard about these three and their recollection of the Archlich. And so I kind of dove into my studies, and I fear things might be a little more backwards than we thought, unfortunately. So it's well known that Lord Albrecht the Destroyer is the Archlich of Gehenna, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Sir Albrecht, Lord Albrecht the Destroyer, he's the High Lich of the Archlich of Gehenna. And I believe that might be the Lich who was summoned that brought you all to our current time.
I summoned.
Yeah, that you did.
One of my brothers.
Yeah, that's not great.
He's here now.
So, actually, I would urge you all to take a seat for this next part. It took the wind out of me as well.
I'm gonna stand.
Okay.
Sit down.
But you already said this wouldn't sit well. I prefer to stand.
So Gehenna is like the realm of hell.
It's one of the 9 hells, yeah. I fear that this realm where we find ourselves today is Gehenna.
Okay.
Is,
Well, that explains
is that a
how
surprising thing?
True.
That we're in hell? Yeah. That's
Yeah.
kind of a surprising thing.
Yeah, it.
Oh wait. Oh. I thought it was just another plane.
It is a plane. It's one of the outer planes of evil. So yeah, Aesop's Aesop's determination is correct. That is not great. That this is essentially
How-
hell. Yeah.
So wait,
How long
Chill, man.
has this been hell?
Valen?
I mean, I have no recollection other than this realm, so I'd imagine we've always been in Gehenna.
Valen, just a question. Perhaps our host could read some of that book that we found that none of us was completely able to decipher.
Oh, you found a book. did you?
Can I do like a perception check to see if he was really like shocked or if he seems like he's telling the truth?
Yeah, you can do an insight check. Yeah.
While he does that, Brocky's gonna remember the chest in his bag and dump it in front of Klein, being rummaging through it.
Okay.
You little schoolgirl.
Yeah.
18?
Yeah, he's telling the truth.
Okay.
Nice.
So in the chest, when it's smashed on the floor, it kind of opens up, and you see there's about 80 gold pieces inside. It's kind of strewn about. There's an old cloak of Brother Oscar's, random scrolls, and about 3 health potions as well.
Put the robe on.
You look like
grab
Brother
the
Oscar now.
80
It's hilarious.
Pieces.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I would like a health potion.
I'm gonna I'm gonna give the health potions to the group.
Okay.
Because I have one, and I'm gonna give also 20 gold to everyone.
Okay. Everyone gets 20 gold. That was very nice of him. What a cool guy.
How kind.
Except for no, it's getting Jerry.
You can have it too, buddy.
Sure.
Yeah.
Klein says that was very kind and very random. Anyway, you said you found a book. I like to think he told you this horrible news and you're just like and dump out this
Anyway,
chest like, you guys want some gold? That's incredible.
Put this whole chest in my bag. Anyone want shit? Yeah.
She's like, the world's ending. I found these potions. I have one already though. Anyone want one? Wonderful. Okay.
Literally woke up this morning in hell, and that's the best you got. Yeah, that's great.
Do we
Fantastic.
do we know their health potions for sure?
Yeah, they're health potions. Yeah.
I still have a wild potion, and I had no idea what that meant when you told me that.
Good. So book. I'd like to see it.
Oh, who has it? Does Aesop have it, or do I still have it?
You had it. You gave it to me to read, and I gave it back.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize I got it. I pull it out of my ruck and hand it over.
Okay. He opens it. He looks at the front of it, and he kind of has like a very shocked look on his face when he sees the black skull in the front. And he opens and he starts thumbing through it, kind of wildly, like moving his lips and looking at all these symbols and things. And he gets to the last page, and there's a circle, kind of surrounded by 9 other circles, and in the middle there's an X. And he turns around and he shows the whole group. He says, "Do you have any idea what this is?"
Would be the 9 levels of hell, would it not?
Very astute, Aesop. But this X here in the middle, I believe this is indicating Laiadon, the central plane. I think that this book is a spell book, directions on how to summon a portal so we can get to Laiadon. And I believe that's where your original realm is, the 3 of you.
Wait, so Laiadon isn't in hell?
No, it's the central plane.
Weren't we told that that's forbidden magic?
It is forbidden, but you know.
When in hell? Yeah.
Exactly.
There's the Helllands.
That's how they say
We
it.
let Jerry cast it, is what you're saying.
Oh, absolutely. If anyone could. No. No, I believe that we have the resources to send you boys back home.
Do you need us to do anything for you?
Is that where the Lich is?
So if their story is true and what they remember is true, I believe that Lord Albrecht himself has invaded Laiadon. So yes, the Archlich of Gehenna is inhabiting Laiadon. So this might be the only way to send you 3 back. To hopefully find a way to stop him.
3?
Good thing we grabbed that book.
You 3?
Would it?
Yeah.
Klein, you don't want to come with us on this adventure?
Well, I'll come with you. I'm just saying that like it's your realm. I mean,
You're-
Oh. Yeah, I forgot Valen's not from our realm, so.
true.
Caleb,
Rocky's
you're
gonna-
out of the campaign.
Dropped.
Rocky's gonna have a sigh of relief.
That's good. Yeah, I'm having a little bit of an existential crisis about the being in hell thing, but you know, you got to get past stuff. You just got to move on in life. That's what I always say.
What do you want to do when you're out of hell?
I don't know. That's such a big goal to hit. I think I'll just come with you guys.
Okay.
You know, I enjoy my guild, but Bane can run things while I help you boys defeat that Archlich.
I mean, do you really really do like the Wonder Guild
All in favor?
from hell.
Hey,
Yeah, I mean you can't pick where you're born.
Yay!
we've already got brains. We already got a bod. Got
And we all got 20 gold.
That's true.
yeah.
And MacGuffins of magical items.
So 2 nays and 1 yay.
Who said nay?
Me and Turp.
I'm gonna,
You guys said no. I'm going back to your realm. There's an archlich there. It's scary.
Can I investigate my robe that I got?
Yeah, you can check it out.
It's really comfy in hell. Yeah.
It's warm. Never cold here.
13.
It is the robe of the greater the robe of the greater metronome.
I thought we were voting on him joining our guild.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Not going home. We're like, well,
I can stay here if that's what you guys prefer. That's fine.
You can come with us, but you gotta like do your own thing once we're back.
Like when
Yeah,
I'm
we
back,
aren't gonna
like
take care of you.
oh, like when I'm back in your realm, you don't want me to follow you around.
Yeah, just
That's
Like, we aren't paying for you.
it's a one-way trip, and
You
you're on
didn't
your own.
get 20 gold.
That's true. I didn't. Okay, that's you know what? That's fine. I don't think that it's about camaraderie. I think it's about defeating an archlich. So you are right.
I mean,
That's fair. Yeah. So we'll make preparations right away if everyone is on board for going there. Valen, will you accompany your new party here, or will you stay in Gehenna?
I will accompany them. I believe this is meant to be that our paths have crossed.
kind of would have been funny if you would just been like, nah, I'll stay.
I'm
No,
really
I'm good,
busy
man.
that day.
That's cool.
I'm out. Yeah.
And he kind of bows his head a little bit. And he says, "Aesop, with me, a word, if you would." And he starts walking out of the room.
I follow.
I want to follow them and sneak.
Roll for stealth, baby.
Ooh, 19.
Yeah, you can sneak behind him.
Okay.
So upon leaving the room, he kind of turns a corner and stands with you, Aesop. And you can see him. He's a little more shaken than he was. You could tell he's kind of putting on a front before when he's in the other room. His voice is kind of shaking and breaking a little bit. And he says, "I fear the implications. If this realm is truly Gehenna, and we're in hell, do you think that we might have had past lives and that sent us here after our passing? Or do you think this is just our realm?"
I would believe that this is just our realm.
He kind of scratches his head a little bit and he says, "Yeah, I was afraid of that as well."
But I'm not sure.
Yeah. He says, "On the plus side, that gives our lives a little bit more validation, doesn't it? That this isn't just some sort of punishment, that we have a right to exist just as everyone else does."
Correct.
I hate to ask this of you, but if I'm going with them, then I'm going to need someone I can trust to run this guild with Bane. I trust him too, but he's a hothead. We need someone who really understands how to protect everybody in this town, and I think you're the only one I can trust.
I would be honored. Oh, and by the way, I have these 3 books that I was entrusted to give to you.
Oh, okay. And he kind of puts his hands out.
I hand them to him one by one.
Nice. He says, "Who gave you these books for me to keep?"
I knew you were going to ask me that. It's just you and me, so I can't ask anybody. His name escapes me,
Oh, he sounds wild.
but he was in Apple Ram.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I think I might. It wasn't one of the priests in that town, was it?
Yes, it was Oscar, as a matter of fact.
Oh, Brother Oscar, of course. I sent out for these books long ago. I appreciate that. And he kind of puts them in his pouch that he carries, and he rips off a patch from his coat that he has, and he kind of sticks it on your chest, and it sticks to you as well. And he says, "All right, I'm gonna go make the proper preparations, but from this day forward, I knight you the leader of the Von Beckett Guild."
Thank you, sir.
And he gives another bow, and he starts heading towards his chambers and going to go make preparations.
All right.
And you heard all
I
that
wander
there.
I wander back into the room.
Okay. All right. Yep. So you guys are in this great hall again. Kind of just the weight of all that new information on you, and you see Aesop enter back in through the room. But beyond that, you guys are just here.
And a funny feeling that somebody or something's watching him. So I roll for perception.
Okay.
15.
You can kind of feel like a presence. You can't quite nail it down like who it was, but you could kind of feel like you're being watched from before.
Okay.
Yeah. It does look like that, Terp. Oh, Christian, did you find your hat next to that seat?
Yeah.
Cool. Bentley was getting tired of taking dumps in it, so. Yeah, so you guys are in this room, man. Hopefully he'll be back soon. Who knows? Who's to say?
So the preparations being made for your trip out.
What's that?
Are preparations being made for your trip?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes, I am.
You tell me. You're the ones doing this thing for us.
I will not be accompanying you on this journey.
Yeah, but you're getting the portal ready.
Nah, he's just chilling with you guys. Klein went to go get the preparation. Yeah. But it's cool.
I feel adequately prepared.
I wish I could just like animate these scenes to just be like, is everyone ready? And just everyone just be like, yeah.
John DeVos.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Just everything is like, any other questions? And everyone's just, let's leave. All right. Klein enters back in the room with 4 cloaked men in tow and a giant bag filled to the brim. It's a big old sack.
My sack?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
big old
no,
sack.
it's a different sack.
Damn.
It's very distinctly different
I'm
than
gonna
your
ask him
sack.
if he wants to put his sack in my sack.
He says maybe when we get to Liadon, and he gives you a wink.
Brocky just smiles.
Stop it. Anyway, so the 4 hooded men start emptying these containers they have around the room, kind of make this giant circle and drawing runes and different things. And Klein kind of looks up towards the mural, kind of gives it like a knowing nod, and looks at the rest of you and says, I don't believe this is a one-way journey for me or for Valen. But if it is, we know it's for a greater cause. And I have a belief that the gods sent us together so that we may take down Albrecht and set things right. And he kind of gives a little bow and he says, you have my thanks.
Sweet.
Well, I've
Well
nothing
said.
left to lose in this world.
Sure you do. And then
That's
I
it.
rip his spine out.
Oh my god.
Everyone kills Jerry. Well, that's our time for today. Nope, that doesn't happen. Not today, at least. Maybe you can get his spine another day. I know Aesop said it once, but no one be alone with Jerry. Yes. So, as the preparations are nearly complete, Klein takes a knife and cuts through his hand and starts squeezing out blood that begins to fill and light up the circles around the Great Hall. And he gives one more nod to Aesop and says, Aesop, it might be safest if you leave these chambers, but I leave you in good faith, brother.
Can I shake his hand and suck all the blood out of his body?
From Klein?
Yeah.
Sure, you can try.
No.
So I thought, bitch. So the symbol on the floor is glowing and starting to grow, kind of encompassing more and glowing more in a different place again. He's so impressive. I can't even hear him.
It was loud outside.
Now I hear him. Yes. He said it was loud outside. Yep. So the room fills with this glowing light, and then this purple hued portal opens up in the middle and starts to grow and grow, and is about 6 feet around. And Klein says, I guess this is our stop, and takes 2 steps forward and just kind of like falls into the portal.
Sweet.
I'm gonna do a cannonball into it.
All right.
Good luck, gentlemen. Peace out.
Girl Scout.
Do it. So roll for acrobatics for your cannonball there, buddy. How sick is this cannonball? Are you gonna miss the hole?
Acrobatics.
Or athletics?
Should be good.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah.
Is the portal like in the ground?
Yeah, it's in the ground, yeah.
19.
You do a sick ass cannonball, man.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
I'm gonna try and spin with it.
You do a 6 spin cannonball. You're like,
Yeah. Like just spin like it's 360.
yeah. So do you spin first and then do a cannonball, or do you?
No, while I'm a
Wow, okay. So you don't just like spin and then jump. You just do them all at once. Okay. Yep, you do that. And in the portal you go.
I'm gonna like open up my bag and go into it too.
Double dimension.
I'm just gonna walk in.
All right. You whoop, in the portal. Okay. Now
I will Assassin's Creed grab the ledge
Of the
of
portal.
the ground and
It's just
then lower myself in.
Okay. In you go. Now it's just Brumdor. Just hanging out.
I'm gonna put my back to it and kind of fall backwards into it with my arms open.
Oh, tight. That's cool.
Trust fall.
You did it.
Sick, huh?
Yeah, you trust fall in. It's really cool, and everyone's like, "Oh, that was cool."
The show is that cool.
Yeah, like that guy is definitely not in a wheelchair. That was cool. And he goes,
He's definitely not in the wheelchair.
Some cool pants.
Yep. So you go in, and everyone is in the portal, and it takes only about a moment for this portal to transport you, but everyone exits. No one really like falls out, just kind of like exit out of it, and you find yourselves, the 3 of you, Brocky, Brumdor, and Jerry. You recognize the temple from Seafell, that you like walk right out of, like by that graveyard, and
You talk about where we were at for the wedding.
for the funeral.
The funeral.
Same difference, but Valon and Klein exit as well, and you're all in this graveyard by the temple.
I'm gonna use perception, see if I can see any humans.
Okay.
Or fellow people. Shit. What does 7 get me?
You see a graveyard, and you see when you look towards like the temple, you can see that the whole entrance of it's like blown out, like something like explosively exited the entrance to the temple. But beyond that, you can't see any form of life around you.
It came out of the temple
Mhm.
or the monastery.
Oh, we did this last time, didn't we?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh God, what's the You know what? I just realized
What?
I never gave you guys your freaking microphone.
Yeah, you didn't. It's the mausoleum, though. That's what you're thinking.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the mausoleum. That is so funny. I've played this entire time.
I was wondering why we didn't have it. But
Yeah, no, that is very funny. Hold on.
What, can you hear us through the headset?
No,
I could hear you guys.
you could hear him.
It was a little quieter. Yeah, it was a little
They
quieter,
were quieter
but
though. Okay. No, that's very
They're
funny.
picking up
But
on your
not-
mic.
That is
not
so funny.
terrible.
There, I just unmuted you, so hopefully I can hear you for the rest of this. But that's really. I just glanced over. I saw the microphone. I was like, oh.
I didn't even notice that.
I can hear you now, so that's fine. I feel very stupid now, though. But oops.
Alright.
Yeah,
Mausoleum.
you are by the mausoleum, and you're totally right. That is the name I couldn't remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna head towards that.
Okay.
At least Brocky is.
Okay. All right, you're at the edge of the mausoleum, and you can see, you recognize the steps that go down into the mausoleum, but there's this almost like 4-foot trench that's like dug through and is like heading into town. Like something very heavy was like dragged from the mausoleum into town.
I'm gonna wave the group over.
I'm just
gonna walk.
I'm gonna tell them what I see.
Okay.
Just show them.
Okay. Klein runs up and does an Arcana check, 21, and he pulls his hand back really fast, and he says, "This trench is carrying necrotic energy. It would seem that Albrecht was here. Necrotic, yeah,
No, okay. Six.
necrotic energy.
It's a staff? Is that what you said?
A trench, like
Oh, a
walking-
trench. Oh.
Mhm.
Got it. Full of necrotic. Well, I'm not gonna touch that.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
So can we? How? I guess I keep my distance, but is it like a trail trench? Like,
Yeah, like
or
something
is it
was
just like?
dragged from the mausoleum into where the town is. Like it was like something was dragging all the way into town.
Oh, okay. Well, I keep my distance from the edge, but begin following it into town.
Okay.
Mausoleum.
Yeah.
The town.
So in the town. Klein follows you.
I'm gonna. Can I go into the mausoleum and
Yeah, if you want to.
that last room, then go down the steps?
So you go into that last chamber that you were in.
Yep.
Okay. So you head down there. Where's Brocky and Brumdor going?
I'm gonna follow them into town.
Valen went into town.
Oh. I'll go with Jerry.
So you follow him into the chamber. Okay. So we'll start with Jerry and Brocky. You guys walk your way through the mausoleum, and you kind of notice same thing. There's just like this trench, not as deep in the mausoleum, but it's like this trail that's come pretty much from where the chamber you're heading. You're following this trench
Okay.
down to where you were, but you do notice the body of the brother who was thrown down. Yeah.
I'm gonna fall on my knees.
What was his name?
I can't remember his name.
I gotta look it up. Oh,
So,
shoot. Brother something. Doc on it. I didn't take notes for that.
Brother, can we call him Brother, Taki?
Brother Taki. There's his body. Bloody as all get out.
I'm gonna pick him up, and I'm gonna go take him outside,
So you leave Jerry.
and head to town.
Okay, you get to top of them. Okay, Jerry, what do you do?
is there any blood in the room still?
By this point, it's kind of non-existent, but
Okay.
like smears
What does it look like down there?
in the chamber.
Yeah.
It's brimming with this kind of necrotic energy, kind of as that trench was. But there are countless symbols, ones you can't decode, kind of all up, like ceiling to ground to wall at this point. And this is kind of just like this otherworldly hum coming from the room.
Okay. Is that like the whole? Oh, I thought it was but
Like the back room, storeroom of a bar.
Mhm.
symbols.
Yeah.
Is there? Let's see. Is that it down there, or does it go further deep?
That's it. Just that chamber. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Give me a Constitution save, Christian.
Oh boy, nat 20.
Okay. You can kind of feel this like drowsiness come over you in the room. You kind of just like shake it off. It's this that's the necrosis in the chamber is kind of, you feel it like affecting you, but it doesn't do any damage to you. But in the back of your mind, you hear this like low growling voice, and it says, "What exactly do you think you're doing?"
Ooh.
Um,
Who hears this?
I'm going to say just following the orders.
It kind of chuckles a little bit to itself, and it says, "Just do what you were made to do."
Alright. So I'm just going to ignore the voice and write down some of these symbols.
Okay.
Okay, Caleb, what the hell are you doing?
Yes, kid.
I know that's Caleb. Another one
What?
overlaps. Alright. Anyhow.
Putting the chickens away.
Sure. Alright, I'm gonna write down some symbols and head back down.
All right. Everybody else is on the way to town, kind of following that trench through. What are you doing with your buddy?
I'm gonna take him closest to the graveyard. That was my plan.
Chickens.
I'm gonna bury him.
So you just bury him in the graveyard.
Yes, I use my hands because I don't have a shovel.
It takes a little bit, but you do it. Very respectful.
Well, I don't really. I punch him.
So it's less respectful, but it's still beautiful.
Is Caleb showing a cock?
Hey, let's go. Probably. But
Yep.
the rest of you enter the
Two of them.
the rest of you enter the town with Valen and Brumdor and Klein.
9% left. Just to let you know.
Laptop.
Yeah.
Oh, good. We're almost done anyway. But upon entering, the three of you give me a perception check.
Me?
Brumdor, Klein, and Valen.
Okay. So you
Myself.
yeah.
You said perception?
5.
19.
Klein and Brumdor don't seem to see it. But Valen, you look, and in the center of town, there's a figure holding another man by the throat, and he pulls an X like across his stomach, and then drops him, and then like looks towards your group, and then runs out of the town.
Wow. A man was holding.
A
They
fig.
looked of equal size.
He looked a little bigger than the man he was holding up, but
Okay.
that's a phone charger.
I say, look over there.
Okay.
And then, so is everyone with us? I guess that's what I'm not understanding.
It's just the three of you right now. It's Klein, Valen, and Brumdor. Brocky's burying a body in the mausoleum, and you don't know where Jerry went.
Ow. Okay. I don't feel comfortable running after.
Okay.
Oh, he doesn't know how to plug in. No.
seconds.
What are you doing, Brumdor?
I'm going. Yeah,
I don't see anything, do I?
No, but you said it over there.
yeah. I said the look, so that's kind of my like. Hey, if you didn't see it, you saw it.
Yeah, so you see like a figure running, but you didn't see them murder that guy in the middle of town.
I see. There's a guy running. Love it.
There he goes.
He just killed that guy
Guy. What are you talking about?
over there.
Diablo.
I don't see it.
Oh.
Diablo.
Deckard Cain. That is wild. And then Klein starts to chase after him.
Oh, okay. Then I go.
Can I arrive now?
Yeah, you're there now. Oh,
Hey,
there's
you're-
Brocky.
Let's go. I'm gonna try and follow them.
So you walk up and all of a sudden you see him start running. You're like, oh, okay. You just follow them.
Yep.
You run after them too. Okay. What are you gonna do, Brumdor?
Both took off. I'm gonna follow him.
I enjoyed kittens described. Thanks, I enjoyed kittens. I bet you miss catfishing Max. And so the four of you, the four of you, run after the figure. And Klein gets enough range to take a shot. And he misses wildly past the figure. It's kind of like bounces off the wall or the ground past where the figure's running, and he kind of just jumps to the side and looks back at the group, and kind of holds his ground.
I say, Klein, who is that?
And Klein says, I have no idea. I enjoy kittens that says
Well,
that she does miss catfishing you. Sorry, what'd you say, kid?
So he doesn't have any idea. He's just shooting at him.
Well, you said he killed someone.
Oh. It's going. Well, we don't know what's going on. Don't just kill him.
I wasn't shooting to kill. I can.
Well,
though.
apparently you weren't shooting to hit either.
Okay, rude.
Stop it.
Accurate, but rude. Everyone throw one more perception check.
Me too.
Are you with the group now, or are you? Okay, you saw them run too, so you came over the hill. You're like, oh, dope, and you chased after them too. So every single person throw a perception.
14.
14.
16.
Okay.
Setting it up makes me anxious.
18 off the die.
Christian roll.
8.
So Klein and Brocky don't realize it, but the rest of you see the figure who was standing about 40 feet away from you, the one that you saw kill that man in the middle of town, kind of like looks towards you, and off the glint of like the moonlight, you can see Brumdor's face with this figure holding an identical axe to the one that Brumdor has.
What?
What?
Wait. Say that again.
So the figure
Please.
that Klein just shot at, that you saw kill that man in the middle of town, looks exactly like Brumdor, holding his like, exact iconic axe he has and everything.
Like a clone.
I turn around to see if Brumdor is still standing by us.
He is. He's right behind you.
Okay.
I can see it too, right?
Yeah, you see it. Yeah, you see this identical. Yeah.
I'm going to huck my.
My knees immediately buckle.
Okay.
I start to hyperventilate.
Nice.
And you poop your pants.
Oh.
I shit myself. Whee.
I love him.
Did I roll the hit?
What'd you roll?
19.
How are you rolling consistently that high?
I don't know.
We need a Christian dice cam. Okay. So
May or may not be tracking them.
Yeah.
all right, roll for damage.
Max can do it.
Roll for damage, baby.
I don't know what the damage is on that.
I'll watch him.
Keep an eye on that.
The last
Sneaky,
6 rolls
sneaky
have all
bastard.
been above 18, so
I know you've been low.
That's statistics.
Special dice.
Yeah, they have octopus on them. I totally get it.
There's no bell curve, my friend.
Oh, you could have told me this, Justin. D5 or D6?
1d6.
1d6.
Okay.
It's 2 plus 5.
Okay. So you throw that trident, and he like kind of catches it in his stomach a little bit, and he takes 7 damage. And Brumdor, you do too.
Oh, guys,
Oh, what?
he's me.
So you
Come on.
watch that get stuck in his stomach, and then you watch just like this blood splurt out of Brumdor's stomach as he gets hit as well.
Oh,
I'm gonna-
jeez.
Boffin's gonna take action. He's gonna run up to the not real Brumdor and grapple him.
Okay.
Attempt to.
A classic move.
Hold up a picture of my family standing next to a well, and my brother begins to fade away.
You telling me that my mom has the hots for me?
It's Coke going bad.
18.
18 to grapple.
Mhm.
Right, you grapple him.
All right, I'm gonna tell one of the guys to grab my bag from my side quickly.
Okay, Klein runs up and grabs the bag.
All right, I'm gonna try and throw him into the bag.
Okay, he opens the bag.
I
Roll.
grab my trident first.
Yeah, you can grab it. Okay, roll for strength.
Oh, strength?
No, not you. You can obviously grab the trident out.
Oh, me throwing him.
Yeah.
What's that? What's the throw? Is that Dex?
Our
Finesse.
yeah, if you're proficient in Dex, use Dex. Yeah.
That's my.
Okay. Yep. You throw him into the bag.
I'm gonna tell Klein to shut it quick.
Okay. He goes, shuts it.
Okay.
Other Brumdor is in the bag, and that's where we'll stop for today.
Woo!
Whoa.
That's what I call a cliffhanger.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's what I call
Got
chocolate.
Brumdor's
mint.
back in the bag.
Yeah. One way or another, every stream trip ends up in the bag.
I only it's like
Nice.
empty in the middle.
And there weren't special things for kids.
He's just a Jamba lady.
It reminded me of his bit about Back to the Future. He's like, we're gonna insinuate that he rapes her. Oh, but it's funny.
Okay, but he doesn't get to because the other rapist
We're
beats him
gonna
up.
take that away from him.
And we're gonna imply that a white man wrote Johnny Be Good, so we'll take that away from him. All right, good night, everybody.